And do you use the CBD oils? And if so, what for? Because I was talking to a friend. Like I obviously I want to get or try, but like more for the anxiety side of things. And my friend was saying like it's unbelievable for anxiety. It's unbelievable. Gives you best night's sleep. But then you see, as I say, pretty much most professional athletes, whether they're sponsored by the oils or not, but like most of them use it. Like, do you use it, and what do you specifically use it for? I guess, and does it help? Like, does it help with things like, I guess, aches and pains and recovery, or is it more just that it helps you get like a solid night's sleep? Like what? Yeah.
So obviously I have somewhat of a background understanding of CBD and that kind of stuff, but until I linked in with a company called Greenlight Health, they are a cannabis consultancy company. They're based in Sydney, and lucky for me, they obviously know the ins and outs and all the rest of it about CBD and cannabis and hemp and that kind of stuff. So for the first time ever, I personally seeked out a CBD company, or like I just bought CBD, one when I was in the United States, and then two when I came back to Australia and I could order it in. I was using it for anxiety, and I was using it for like muscle relaxants and that kind of thing, especially towards nighttime, like as a lower to kind of wean me into getting that good night's sleep. And that's what I kind of always knew it to be good for. And then once I linked in with Greenlight, I'm now using it before training, which is a very different kind of experience for me, using the raw CBD oil as a like more energy kind of thing, helping with recovery, obviously. That's just like the main thing. But the energy was like a new sort of perspective for me. I've never really realized that it could be that beneficial. So I do 10 drops before and 10 drops after as recommended. And that's kind of, really helping me mainly with energy recovery. I use a topical balm. Obviously, that is just in itself going to be the healing properties. When you look back in history, a lot of the soldiers in probably the First World War mainly were using the cannabis plant topically, mashing it up and putting it on wounds to help heal. So THC and CBD both have massive healing properties, which can help with things like bruising and muscle relaxants and that kind of stuff. So you're getting kind of a little bit of everything. Depends who you get your CBD from.
I guess what I'm saying is like, does it actually work, or is it more of a, at the moment, as I say, not a fad, but like a trend, a marketing kind of thing? Like, do you seriously feel the benefits is basically the question.
Yeah, of course. For energy, surprisingly, yes. Like, I feel like my endurance is just a tiny bit better, I guess, mentally as well. But my biggest relief that I have ever gotten from it is definitely sleep and anxiety. Just switching off, trying to mellow down. I'll use it in a tea in the afternoon to like start mellowing down. So I not only use the tea itself, I guess, as a warm kind of comfort, especially with the colder weather at the moment. But yeah, then as a muscle relaxant, and then chilling out, like getting a little bit less anxious and turning your head off a little bit more. It just helps to mellow. And I mean, for a lot of people, they're kind of saying that it may just be placebo, but they're still going to take it anyway. And I mean, it may be, like, it honestly may be, because I know that the sciences are still very weak just because of the limits in being able to research certain things. But at the same time, I know that there is a lot of studies and research that is positive in favor of CBD. So it just sort of depends. But I personally find anxiety, which is a big thing for me. I'm just one of those overthinkers, and I'll be very wide, especially if I've got training and a fight going on, and I'll be kind of like, I've got to go. I need to get that good night's rest as well, because it goes hand in hand, and CBD helps me wean into that.